Married to Medicine, episode 14. We sit down with Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie, and Dr. Jackie is making Phaedra's exit her fault. She's gotten her amen corner from Dr. Simone stating that, oh, if Dr. Heavenly gave Phaedra a heads up that her husband was coming, and if she knows that her ex-husband, and if she knows that her ex-husband gets jealous when there's a man around, then why would she bring Shaq? So she's supposed to forego bringing a companion on a couple's trip to make her ex-husband comfortable. He did not forego bringing his wife. He said that she wasn't coming and brought her anyway. But Dr. Jackie, this is that old school mentality. Dr. Jackie is thinking, and Dr. Simone, that Phaedra should have catered to Apollo's temperament and not brought a companion on a couple's trip. This is why they're mean girls. This is why. That's crazy to even sit down together as doctors and kiki about how she's wrong for not catering to her ex-husband's temperament. Then we go into Dr. Heavenly and Contessa sitting down for lunch trying to mend fences, which we all know was going to go left because it's just too far gone at this point. And I honestly do believe Contessa does say a lot of rude, blunt. I think sometimes Contessa just can't read the room. And Dr. Heavenly is a personality where once it's not even just about talking wrong to her. It's about talking wrong to others, which we see during Contessa's medical event. Contessa is tone deaf. She thought it was okay to invite everybody. She thought it was okay to say what she said to Quad. Sometimes Contessa just does not get it. So I understand a lot of the back and forth. And then she gets up in your face and tries to tell you about yourself. But when Dr. Heavenly does that to you, you want to fight. And I'm going to be honest. When they had that argument at the ranch and Contessa was like, my mom that passed in 2010, you're calling her stupid. Was that not the most childish? Girl, if you talk about my mama, girl, okay. My mama's stupid, okay. Like, why? Heavenly gets under everybody's skin with the yo mama. And then we fast forward again, because I just wanted to touch on that. We fast forward to Quad and King, and she's talking about him moving into her place, and he's like, no, that's not what a man does. A man has his own place. First of all, my man said that same stuff. So sometimes, Quad, you got to just... Men sometimes gonna be men. And I understand he doesn't want to move into your place, but I also understand you don't want to move into his place because you came from married to Dr. Cuckoo and he did all of that. So I get it. But I think the compromise of y'all finding your own house together, buying a house together, I think that's cute. Even though it might be unnecessary funds because she already got her own place. Anyway, I'll be right back. And I like Dr. Simone and Cecil sitting down, showing us how, they still parent their young adult sons. And we get to see what it looks like being a child, nepotism, what that looks like. Because we don't get to see a lot of that in the Black community. We get to see a lot of struggle, a lot of strife, but we don't get to see the other side. And this is really good to show. They are in an investment condo, and they don't want to clean up. And Dr. Simone is like, listen, if y'all want to clean up, y'all can just come on back home. And how many other Black moms do we have on TV that represent something like that? No, it's like, oh, you get your own place. A lot of times, the Black parents are looking for a handout from the children. So I just thought that was really good to show that they're still being parented, that they don't pay no bills, they live in the life, and they still can't clean up. So Dr. Simone and Cecil, absolutely right. You can't clean up, you come back home. Because this is an investment condo. You don't have to be here. So I thought that was That's the part of Married to Medicine I kind of wish they showed more. Show us, more of parenting, family trips, and things like that. Not the old lady drama. And show us more events where they are doing things for the community, where they're giving back. They are doctors. We should definitely see way more doctor events. It's a Married to Medicine show. Like, it's so many other things they could give us than just flat out drama. I get that it's good for TV, but I just feel like it's so many other storylines they could go with. Now, Contessa needs some help. Contessa needs some help. I can't even sugarcoat it. Ain't nowhere in the world you thought it was okay to invite Quad and Dr. G and Letitia, knowing that he took out false charges on an assault that never took place. So he's Delulu. He dropped a rap song that nobody asked for. Super Delulu. And Contessa clearly is somebody who feels like she's closer to Letitia because she already felt disconnected from the group. That's the only reason why she's so pressed on Letitia still coming around and not being blamed for Dr. G's, I guess, aggression or whatnot. And then the fact that she's saying Toya and Eugene wants everybody. Who gives a damn what Toya and Eugene want? Toya and Eugene are not the dictators of what happens and how this group functions. Eugene do what Toya say. So how dare you sit here and say Toya and Eugene like they the leaders of the damn group? Heavily should have got on you. Heavily should have got on you because you're foolish. You's a fool. Sitting here gonna set that girl up, bringing Letitia and Dr. Squeaky Voice around. And Curtis didn't tell no lies when he said Greg brought King into the mix. King won't ask no questions. Greg started it. Greg provoked it. He instigated. And then tried to say, it's simple battery. I'm pressing charges. And when Eugene sat there and said, well, did he touch you? And that man said, no, he didn't. But take Greg off the show. Y'all brought Greg on the show last season to piss Quiet off. Okay, mission accomplished. Y'all piss Quiet off. Take him off the show. We don't need Greg and Letitia on the show. They serve and give absolutely nothing. Is she even in this picture back here? No, she is not. And somebody tell Dr. Jackie to change them damn glasses. I am so tired of seeing them Dwayne Waynes. Them, meaning Goofy. And Contessa, that girl told Sweet Tea, we missed you the other night at Quad's house. Contessa, where is... And who in their right mind is going to pick Dr. G and Sweet Tea over King and Quad? So when he sits down and he say, if y'all got to choose and y'all just got to choose, baby, in what world are we choosing you and Sweet Tea? This a TV show. This a TV show. What world are we choosing you and your boring, gullible wife? We are not. Next week is the season finale, y'all, and and it already looked foolish. Toya done came up with a stupid party idea as usual. Another reason to spend money. We're gonna see how this turn out.